Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ozzy's Drives. Today is a very exciting day because I'm buying a new car. Now we're here at Auto Salon Volketswil, obviously because they're basically my best friends by now. And I'm going to show you what I have bought. But before we do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let's talk about it quickly. Auto Salon Volketswil, you know them by now because I've done multiple videos on Instagram, on YouTube, what felt like 1,000 videos about them. And here we are today at the Auto Salon Volketswil. They have basically rebuilt the whole thing. So before we go into, I have to drink a coffee first, right? So let's go, let me show you the whole thing. And then we're gonna go to my new car. Now, very beautiful in here. They rebuilt all of this. So you can see, for example, this black wall where you can take pictures with me when you see me here, right? Mostly Saturday. Or you can check a little bit of new cars that came out here at the news. Pictures, right? Or you can simply come here, check out cars and have a beautiful drink at the coffee bar here, all right? So that's basically what we're gonna do because we have to talk. I've done something I didn't think I was gonna do, and it has been strange for me, it is strange for you, it's strange for everybody involved because nobody has ever thought I would buy this car, not even me. So I'll grab a coffee, let's talk. I had to grab an espresso because this one is a little bit difficult, right? So first let me get a little sip of this espresso. Pretty good. Now, this is the issue. It's not a BMW. Believe it or not, it's not a BMW. I'm shocked myself. This is the first time in the last probably decade that I didn't own a BMW, at least as a second car. So one of the only times in life where I don't have a BMW. That's crazy because the M4 is in the giveaway. So it's something that I never thought I was going to buy. And the reason why I bought it is basically because another deal with a BMW didn't work out. And my friend told me, hey man, we got one of the last of a kind, last beautiful coupes from a different era, from an era with a V8, right? So I thought, let's check this car. And now we're here. Right, you got this golden stuff here, golden and red, right? So you feel very comfortable. And then you come in here in this black room to see some beautiful machines and something hidden in a green, beautiful color, right? And to the people that know what this is and the people that are actually into cars, you will know what is behind this cover. The form gives it away pretty good. You see this long front part, a long bonnet, an engine sitting right here before the front axle. And then we have this beautiful coupe shape, right? And then in the end, a small little rear end. So what could it possibly be, right? What could it possibly be that I'm shocked, that you're shocked, and we all are shocked? Let's reveal it. And it's this, the last of a kind, a V8 AMG GT that looks absolutely sick and has the perfect spec. Let me show you. Yeah, check this out. Looks like Gran Turismo. You know when you're choosing your car with Gran Turismo, look at this. Gray, beautiful with the black performance wheels. It has all the chrome elements, so it stayed pretty original, as you can see here at the back, and obviously the squarish exhaust pipes. But I really like the looks. Look at that. It looks a little bit like the SLS. Come on. It really is a beautiful car. All right, let's go in. Let me show you the interior, and I'll just rotate with this plate myself. So check this. Look at that. Come on. It's the perfect color combination. Gray outside and this brown inside with the Alcantara and carbon fiber steering wheel. Then obviously the carbon fiber in the middle, of course, and look at that. Beautiful sports seats. You can adjust it from the side, top and down, everything electric. It has obviously the Burmester sound system, so it's pretty much very well equipped. 360 kph as the top speed on the speedometer. Very, very beautiful. But the main reason we bought this is actually this. Look at that. Massive front end. Check this out. Beautiful engine, V8 M177, 510 horsepower. You can see the turbochargers right in the middle, but the most important thing is it's sitting behind the front axle here, which makes it very good in terms of driving. I have driven the Vantage, and this is very similar to drive. It's a beautiful machine with a double clutch 7-speed gearbox, so the engine can easily go to around 650, 700 horsepower without braking. So I'm very happy with that. You will see a lot of content coming from this beautiful engine. And we got plenty of space in the rear end. Check this out. And you even have this, right? Where you can hide in case you have to transport some unholy stuff. Very, very beautiful. Let's take it for our first drive. All right, friends, we are taking the AMG GTS for a drive. It is the second day, okay? Yesterday I couldn't finish the video because I was driving on the Nürburgring Esports, sim racing and doing a bunch of side quests. So today I found, you know what, I have time. Let's do it. Let's talk about the AMG GTS and why I bought it. Basically, here is the backstory. I wanted to buy a BMW M5. I wanted to buy a BMW M5 competition because I thought it's going to be sick. I love that car. However, the original plan didn't work out. I was driving to KTM with my friend and I was talking to the guy and, you know, misconception, misunderstanding, but it didn't work out with the M5. So I said, fuck, you know, what am I supposed to do? The M4 is in the giveaway. It's going to be over in a month, so I need a car, right? I need a car. I can't drive that car anymore. I don't want to drive it because it will be a little bit unfair, you know? People expect it to come in a perfect condition, so I want to keep it that way. And that's why I had to buy another car. Now he said, yeah, listen, we have an AMG GTS, coupe, gray, brown, full package, everything, carbon fiber, leather package, all of that, Burmeister sound system. I said, really? And that was basically it. He said, yeah, the car is in top condition. Do you want it? I said, yes. Sign the contract, big boy. That's it. I didn't even look at the car. I didn't even test drive it. I swear. I didn't even test drive it. I didn't even look at it. The first time I saw the car is actually in the video. And I'm pretty much well surprised. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. But you know, I wouldn't advise you to do that. I only did that because they're my business partners, okay? I know them, we're working together, it's like the 10th car, whatever. You know, I trust them, so that's why I could do this. But I wouldn't advise you to do that ever. Go ahead, check the car, test drive it and so on. And I didn't have a lot of time to experience the car, but I've noticed a couple of things. I was a little bit scared that the M4 might be faster than the AMG GTS, since the M4 is now tuned and has 500 horsepower and all of that. But it's actually not. This feels a little bit more powerful, or let's say it has a different development of power, you know, when you're driving. So it feels much more pleasant than the M4 to accelerate. Funny thing, although this is a V8. It feels also more stable when you accelerate, probably to do because it's a V8 and we're really sitting at the rear end of the car. You know, you can feel literally everything. However, I found one thing that I really don't like, and it's the steering wheel response. While I can feel the road, it's still so light to turn that it makes me a little bit, I don't know, you know, I like to kind of, I don't know, it's difficult to explain, but I like to feel the road with a little bit of a stiffer steering wheel. So if I go to race mode now and I put it in manual, you can hear the sound. The sound is so good, pre-OPF, you know. It's very stable. It is a very stable car. The brakes hook very good. The only thing I don't like is the steering wheel response. You see, that's oh yeah, man. Oh shit, that's good. Let's turn the ESP off. Come on. It's our first drive together. This is my first time driving this car fast. I really have to get used to it. I'm telling you, I didn't even drive the car properly. I was just driving it on the Autobahn. We have Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, so they are gripping very well. But I can tell you, the only thing I don't like is this steering wheel response. What even is that? It's a little bit too light. No, it's so light. Look at that. I'm in race mode. Come on. what's that, you know? Really, like this is the only negative thing, but the power output, boy! Let's go, come on. Woo! Oh shit! Oh shit! I almost crashed this car on our first drive. I expected it to. That's the thing, you know. That's the thing with those mid-front engined cars. I expected it to be a little bit easier to drift, but you really have to stay on the throttle and you really have to be quick. Be quick. It's not like this front engine and rear wheel drive. Like this is like you have to watch out. But I will get better, trust me on that one. So this is our this happened now, but it won't happen again. But the best thing about this car, and I literally mean it, two things. It's the power output from this M177 engine, very beautiful. And what I love is the brakes. The brakes are pretty much the best brakes I have ever had on a car that I owned. I think these are the best brakes I ever had. The power output is so nice. Yes, it's so stable, it's so nice. You really have to watch out how you turn in, otherwise you're producing this understeer strangely. So I'm figuring it out, you know. It takes a little bit of time to figure out a new car, but all in all I'm very satisfied, you know. I'm very satisfied. This is a very cool car to drive, a very cool thing. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. I really like it, you know. It's not too much, it's right at the edge of being perfect, you know. It's really, it has this understatement, it has all the cool things, you know, the brown interior, the black leather here, the steering wheel. I don't think this is original, so I will change that, obviously. I think I'll just put the normal leather steering wheel on. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I need more power, you know. I was thinking to tune this car to around 700 horsepower, you know, the engine can take it, M177. But after driving it now and yesterday, you know, I don't really know if I should do that. It's quite powerful already. I have to say, I have to give this a thought, you know. I have to give this a thought because we have another car, right? We have another tuning car, the Seat Leon. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. I'll put a link in the description. But you see, I really have to get used to this car. It's really not as easy to drive as a BMW. I really have to get used to it, and it's very surprising. This came surprising. But yeah, that's basically my first drive. That's my first drive, friends. I know. I don't have all the screws tightened up. I know. It's not just you. I know it. Okay, I figured it out by myself. So with that said, friends, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. God bless you and see you on the next one. Goodbye.